Charles, the face of Trade Tables, and we're here at Wild Things Games for the premiere event. We already got done opening our packs. It's been a pretty hectic morning so far, so we didn't get to do any pack opening, but we did pick up a big portion of the Fiendsmith engine for our deck today. So we're going to give this a test run in our tournament today and see how well we do, alright? See you after round one. YouTube. So we just got done with round one, and we played against cool buddy Antonio. Was playing his Blue Eyes deck. Didn't have very good luck. Didn't open very well in both games, and I did happen to have Fiendsmith combo both games, so it makes it very hard. The Fiendsmith stuff is very impressive. So I did win round one, and we're gonna see if we can finish out going undefeated today. See you after round two. Are you ready? Alright, YouTube, so we just got done with round two, and we played against Raid Raptors. Went to game three. Game one, my hand was pretty strong, and I made full combo, I couldn't play through. Game two, he made full combo, I couldn't stop it. He had to cross out for my imperm. And game three, I ended up hitting him with a droplet to stop the Raider, and he couldn't play through, and I full combo on my next turn, win the game. So we're now 2-0, going up into round three. See you after round three. Peace. Alright, YouTube, so we are done with the tournament today. Sorry guys, we did not get to record. I think it was like after round two, it might have been, but it was just really hammered and didn't have a lot of time. I went into time a couple times during my matches today, so I didn't have much time afterwards. But after, let's see, round three, I played against, it was Snake Eye in round three, and I ended up losing that match in time. He got game one, and I got game two. And then it was really very close to time, and he was playing the Fiendsmith engine, and he, Black Reversal burned me for 1200. Some time was gold. He wins the game. So that's probably the most unfortunate part about this Fiendsmith meta, is that if you are getting close to time and you're playing against a Fiendsmith deck, you're taking a chance of literally just losing if you're not the one going first. So definitely try to win your games faster. Round four, I played against a U-Bell Mirror. He wasn't playing Fiendsmith though in his engine, so I just kind of pushed through most of his stuff and was able to just win the game very easily. He was playing a Ghost Second build, which is very interesting, and he was clearing my board with kaiju related cards and stuff like that, and then trying to drop new bells to run into him. But I was able to hold it at bay and then win the game. And then the last round, which is round five, I played against Runic Stun. Game one, I pushed through. He only floodgate he opened was Rivalry, which basically doesn't slow me down at all. Pushed through, did about 6,800 damage, and then on my next turn, I just burned with Black Reversal for game because he had exactly 1,200 left. He basically stalled me out and decked me out game two. I conceded just before time was potentially going to be called, and then went first game three, and because of Black Remosa, I ended up winning the game, breaking me to 1,200. So we went with an X1 record today, which is not bad. 5 rounds, we went 4-1. We got 4th place, so we didn't win play mat, unfortunately. Especially due to the fact that my tiebreaker ended up losing the last round, so any chance of me getting second place went out the window since he lost. But with that being said, we're going to go ahead and get into the deck profile for today. This is definitely not the way the deck is going to stay. This is basically what I was able to come up with on the spot for today's event. Alright, so right off the bat, we had one Fiendsmith Engraver. That's literally all we got today. We could not get another one, unfortunately, but it did the job. We actually played very well with just one and was able to, just having one was able to get me through the entire time. So Shout outs for to Marcus for trading me the one engraver and getting me able to play the tournament today. Of course, the one Lori to go with the engine. So things really well. These two cards were very helpful all day long. Insane, worked out really great. On to the rest of the deck. We did play the one Shavara, and of course that's standard. We only played two Squirmers today. We played three Lotus. I think I'm gonna continue playing three Lotus. Like this card is just like you want to see it, so I feel like it's best to play three. Still only on the one of each bell. Today we did play three Spirit. This is definitely going to be changing, but I had to fill space and make some last minute decisions and changes building the deck today. So yeah, we play three Spirit. We played one Dark Reckoning Beast and one Chaos Summoning Beast. I think this is absolutely fine still. I don't feel like I need to play another Dark Reckoning Beast. We'll think about it, but at this point in time, if I make my deck more than 40, which is what I've been thinking about, I might play a second Dark Reckoning Beast. We did play three Drolls. This is the only monster hand trap we actually played in the deck today. We were on more of a heavier board breaker board, which you're going to be seeing here shortly. Bunch of spells and traps. 3 Throne, because that's absolute must. 3 opening the Spirit Gates. I think this is absolutely correct at all times right now. Like, you want to see this because with people playing Droll, this card right here, if this is your starting card, they Droll it. Afterwards, you still have potentially extender plays and move on because you can, like, link climb and then bring back your 0/0 feeds and stuff like that. We did get our hands on 3 tracks today, and so I think that was like the big consistency for us with making the engine run today was the fact that we had 3 tracks. So that way I pretty much got to Lori like all day long and was able to, full combo. So instead of having 3 engravers, we had 3 tracks. The minute we get 2 more engravers, we'll probably cut this down. I don't know. I'm thinking about maybe still playing 2. But for sure, we'll cut it down. We'll cut it down to at least 2, if not 1. We played in the main board Droplets today. This card was actually really good all day. Like, I'm really surprised how strong this card is right now, but it was super, super good all day. I am not unhappy about playing this card at all. It won me my game against Raid Raptor. It basically won me around against the Snake Eye deck. So yeah, this card is insane, and I definitely think this is something to stick with playing. 2 Nightmare Pain. 2 is enough. I don't think 1 is correct. You definitely should play more than 1 because I've had people Cosmic, and having that second one as a backup is really, really important because sometimes your win con is to Nightmare Pain swing into your opponent's board. So we played 2 talents today. It didn't come up today, but I'm not saying not to play them. I just wanted to see how it's going. I think Talents is really good. We mainboard a Change of Heart. Not sure if this is gonna stay that way or not, but I didn't draw it, so it didn't come in use at all. Terraforming, good card. Need it. And then as well as we still play the Unchained Trap and then 3 inverts. Alright, so that's the main deck. The extra deck took a huge turn. Huge turn. Alright, so we did get our hands on 1 Requiem. This card it gets you your Fiendsmith. Like you get to it and then you do cool stuff. Like Fiendsmith is insane. Of course we have our sequence. And then the Lady of the Day, the card that you probably summon every single game that you play this deck. And it's Moon of the Closed Heaven. This card is insane. It makes you climb into your Fiendsmith lines. From there, Yama, Soul Rage, and Underworld Goddess. Still playing this card. I still think this card is worth playing, but we did make some changes that might in some instance make it make you argue whether or not you still need to play the card or not. Of course, the one SP, the two XYZs, we just played Caesar and we played Varuza. We did not play Beatrice, and the reason why is because we played Aerial Eater. For you guys who don't know, this is a TCG exclusive. It's a fusion summon, 2 fiend monsters with the same attributes. When it's summoned, it dumps a fiend from the deck into the graveyard. Alright? So, in all honesty, this card by itself, it turns a lot of your 1-card starters to the Fiendsmith line, making you still be able to do full combo by playing this card. Because we also play the Necroquip. Okay? So, the other effect of this card, besides dumping a fiend into the graveyard, is that you can also, when it's in the graveyard, banish 2 level 6 or higher fiend monsters with the same attribute from the grave and summon this card. It does come up, you can use it, and because it's a level 6, allows you to set up ways to get into your season. The other TCG exclusive is the Necroquip Princess. This card allows you to contact fusion into it using a monster equipped spell and a monster on the field. So basically, if you have a monster that's equipped with a monster, you can send them both to the grave to summon this card. So, as everybody knows who's playing or have been testing online and seen this card right here with Fiendsmith and Requiem, automatic summon for this card, and making it so that Fiendsmith by itself is full combo. Alright? So you can go Fiendsmith into this, which then allows you to link into sequence to summon this, and then this will dump Lotus into the graveyard, and then you can link into Mudcracker, and then make your full U-Bell combo for it afterwards. So it's really solid, really solid. And if you do it right, you can reborn this afterwards and make your rank 6 play. Last but not least, we do play the 2 Fiendsmith fusions, and then we play only 2 Phantoms. I want to play 3, but the extra deck is so tight, and the new cards that I'm testing, the new TCG exclusives, have been performing so well, both online and in person testing, that I had to make space, and cutting one was the choice. So, if you guys like this deck or have some ideas on the extra deck, definitely comment in the comment section below and let me know. I'm not going to really go over the side deck because it's very incomplete. I only have 14 cards in it anyway, and it was like kind of whacked. So, but that was the deck. I'm pretty sure there's going to be some changes by the time we get to the NAWCQ, and I hope to see you guys there, and maybe we can get some Fiendsmith testing. You guys let me know. See me out there on Friday at the registration for the event. Right? But this is your boy Charles, the face of Trade Tables, signing out. Peace.